start, I'm just going to start with a little bit of breathing exercise for a minute, just to get used to being aware of your breath. Inhale slowly for a second. Hold it just for a second or two. And then exhale and let all the tension move out of your body. Try to feel that sensation, the intention. Do a couple of breaths like that. Simple inhale. Exhale. Let your body melt. Let it feel like a wet noodle just kind of sinking down on the chest. Relaxation is very important because it takes you into the alpha brainwave pattern, which is where your body consciousness starts to listen to your conscious mind. I'm passing a frequency now, and I'm hoping it'll kind of, I've been talking at a very high pace most of the evening. I'm going to try to slow it down now. Slow everybody's frequency down a little, because this exercise will work better from a relaxed state. Okay. Now, for a moment, call to mind the image of the Hierophant symbol. Remember, it is the pale, six-pointed star. Imagine this image as if it were drawn in pale silver light on the inside of your forehead. It's the location of your sixth chakra. Hold the image in mind on the inside of your forehead. Inhale, and while you inhale, bring in that image into the center of the brain, into the pineal gland. It'll take a little while to get used to using the breath to move energy. Because at times it will be inhale and do this at the same time, but I can't say it simultaneously. So you're breathing in, inhaling, and moving the Hierophant symbol from behind your forehead into the center of your brain, in the pineal gland. It is now positioned over the main vertical current of the body, where it can be moved up and down through the chakra system and through the body template. We're going to use the breath again. Take an inhale breath for a second, and on the exhale, you're going to move the Hierophant symbol down, all the way down to the earth's core, right through the main vertical current, out the legs, down into the ground, and down to the earth's core. And if you didn't go down with the first breath, another inhale, and push it the rest of the way down, because sometimes you can feel it. It gets stuck on. Now, breathe normally, and hold the image of the Hierophant symbol in the center of the earth's core. Just imagine what that might look like. I'm going to use the breath for a moment to activate that symbol, so we can activate the scalar shield of the planetary grid momentarily. Inhale again, and this time, send energy down into that symbol and out. Out on the horizontal plane. See the symbol expand out into a disk of crystalline energy. And then the Hierophant symbol is in the center, and there's a spinning disk deep in the earth's core, right about halfway through. As if it was the disk of spinning energy, halfway through the earth. When you really want to make this exercise work strongly, you would take several steps. Breathe in and send more energy down into the earth's shields. Because the more energy you send, the more energy it will send back out to you. But for now, once is enough. So now, with your attention down in the center of the earth, at the earth's core, the Hierophant symbol at the center of the Maharic shield of the earth, we are going to use the energy from the Maharic shield of the earth to activate our own Maharic shield. Remember, in the discussion, our Maharic shield is 12 inches below the feet. So what we're going to do now is we're going to use the inhale breath this time to inhale the Hierophant symbol up from the earth's core to a point 12 inches below the feet. So inhale and visualize the Hierophant symbol moving up to a point 12 inches below the feet. And then exhale gently. And when you get accustomed to this exercise, as you make that move of inhaling the Hierophant symbol up, you will notice that it also takes with it a cord of energy from the earth's core, as if the Hierophant symbol is now attached, and it has a tail, and that tail connects to the earth's core energies, and the Hierophant symbol drags that energy up to the point of your own Maharic shield. It's a silver cord of energy. Try to sense the silver cord of energy that runs from the center of the earth up to 12 inches below your feet. That's going to be your energy feed line. It's called the planetary biofeed interface system. There are many things you can do with this energy, because this pale silver energy is non-polarized D12 frequency. It's the strongest healing frequency on the planet. So now, let's put our attention back at 12 inches below our feet, where the Hierophant symbol is. Inhale and exhale and push energy into the Hierophant symbol. And as you do, expand another disk of energy out on the horizontal plane, 12 inches below your feet. This is your Maharic shield. Maharic shield. Try to feel the reality of it. If you do it the first time, inhale more energy and exhale into the shield. If you play with this several times at home, you'll start to get a sensation of this platform of crystalline energy that you're walking around on. It's a really neat sensation. Now, to really get a very strong Maharic pillar, which is the objective of doing this, that is the Maharic seal, the pillar of frequency, of scale of frequency that comes up in the biofield. To get that strong, at home you want to practice for a while, bring more energy. You use the inhale breath to draw energy up from Earth's core, up through the silver cord, and then expand it out into your Maharic shield. You do that several times until you start to feel it vibrating. Feel an energy there. For now, we don't have to worry about getting there yet. But what will happen next is we'll take one more inhale, draw energy up the silver cord, exhale it out through the Maharic shield, and this time you'll notice a little flutter feeling in the Maharic shield itself, and all on its own, it will do a little popping sensation, and you will notice it folds up from being a disc below your feet into a pillar of light that runs up around you as if you were standing in it. And that pillar of light extends way down into the Earth's core and way up into the atmosphere, all the way up the 15-dimensional structure. This is your Maharic seal. You can strengthen this further by imagining again, still positioned down below your feet, 12 inches below your feet. You draw more frequency, more energy up from the Earth's core through the silver cord. This time pick up the Hierophant symbol and bring it up to the 4th heart chakra, which is right about between the breasts area. And then exhale that energy out into the 4th chakra. The 4th chakra is connected to your astral body, your 4th dimensional astral body. You can take more breaths and bring more energy to fortify the astral body. Bring it up. Expand it out into the 4th heart chakra. And on the final breath, you're going to bring it up, inhale, and push it out real far beyond the chakra, all the way out. Try to feel the boundaries of the Maharic seal pillar that is around you. You can literally simply by breathing out, by normal breathing, every time you inhale, you're drawing energy up from the Earth's core, and every time you exhale, you're exhaling that energy out into your Maharic pillar. You're fortifying the Maharic seal in your field. Try to feel the sensation of the energies that are running. Because right now they're active. They may be little energies right now, but the more you do this, the stronger the energy gets. And you'll be amazed at some of the sensations you may get. You may start to get some kundalini rising and some really warm, tingly spots in areas you don't want to talk about. That pass when the energy balances. You may get spontaneous, clear cognition. All of a sudden your head clears, and you didn't even know it cleared. If you work with this technique, you can show yourself the magic and the science of scalar movement.